I was definitely frustrated by tonight's performance, but not expecting to know exactly what to think until I watched the film. I hope you guys all do too, but um, I was at the risk of maybe pissing some people off. Um, I don't care. I think if we're going to get better, we have to all call each other out. And there's some stuff tonight that has to be fucking called out. And I really came home thinking, beating myself up. And I had a hand in it. We all had a hand in it. But I think it's important that we fucking look closely at the little things. Because, man, we were in this game, have the lead, give up the lead, but we're right there. The final score is not indicative of how close this game was until we just, wet the bed. So, I don't know. Here's what I came up with. I'll welcome everybody's feedback. First thing I see is me getting beat by getting pushed in on a box out. Not good form. This is why we can't take a play off or join the play late, because now I've left as center. Saul joins the play late. We have no one in the middle. He goes to the right side. They have it all right there in the middle. Alright, so this was outstanding. This is classic Eddie, Saul knowing each other. Boom! Breaks down the defenders. That's definitely what we want to see. A lot more of. I can't show every Trevor rebound because to me that was the most outstanding thing of the night. The dude really just boarded his balls off. But I wanted to show that one just because if you watch the whole game, which I posted, he was exceptional. Alright, this is them wanting it more than us. Saul's got two guys on him, so he's stuck. But Eddie and Taylor have to do something. If you're not finding a body, then you got to dive. Because first of all, the weak side, find a body. If not, you got to get somewhere. They just outworked us. Good find from Taylor there to Saul in the corner. Boom. Spreading them out. Even though they end up scoring here, Eddie's defense is great. He's moving his feet, staying in front of the defender, shuffling. He's doing everything he can right here. They do end up getting the bucket. Good job at Eddie. Actually, the breakdown is Rodney wants to step and force him out instead of going underneath him, and then I don't want to turn around. So that's my bad. This is actually a nice little look. We get back through the middle. They leave it open. Boom. They double. We get Eddie underneath. We don't convert, but that's how you beat the zone. See where Eddie leaves himself? That's the perfect spot to be. This is just straight up hustle by Saul. Good beast work. Boom. Nice little drop step. Good stuff. This is where we find some pay dirt. Nice little play, dude. This is beautiful, actually. Love it. You'll lose sight of it, but I go to the corner here, and then Taylor with the cut. Not a really good pass, but he's still able to convert it. That's how we can use that against the zone. That's how they beat us all night. All night. All right, though. Saul chose to stay back, and then now I'm in his position, and he never goes to the middle. So we have nothing there. Absolutely nothing.
Like calling people. Huh? They're like calling people for people. Yeah. One more. Come on, team.
Yep, here's where we miss Aaron. Just big time. This is something else we sucked at tonight. Inbounds, like I can see 4 of their guys, and I felt like no one moved on inbounds. I mean, on that pass, I'm forced to like hand it off to Trevor underneath. I've never had that happen, ever. This is dope. Dope as hell. I like the swing, first of all. Rodney, boom, gets his people all moving. So Trevor's open. That's how you do it. That's proper.
Nope. Another teammate now. Yep. Come on, guys. Why is everybody smoking?
Yep. That's where Taylor's at his best right there. Love it. Alright, this is frustrating. Our guards are out of position, but where do we ever get while Saul is walking towards the scoreboard with nobody there? I don't understand it. We have to fix that. With or without Aaron, right? Alright, here obviously nice block by Taylor, but I want to recognize Saul's presence here. This is dope ass defense by Saul. Just solid. Boom. Better. Tie fucking game. See? Tie game after being down 11-0.
That's how I get sometimes. I can just have it all year round. So close.
Yeah, good board right there. Good board.
Then when I'm bigger, guess what? I'm gonna be a teammate. Guess what? I'm literally gonna teach the ball from the yellow, from the those yellow. Okay. I'm
This is just good old-fashioned Eddie right here coming up, creating the Eddie steal that he always does. They just happen to foul him. In the NBA, that's a breakaway foul. But, you know, this ain't the NBA. Let's look at this next set, for real. Alright, let's see what we actually do to their defense. Don't watch white, watch gold. How much do we move them? How much do they move in this entire sequence? Not much. Not much. Let's get a second go at it. Let's see how much we move their defense, like they move ours. That should be a quick pass. Boom. Second pass. Boom. Rodney, roll up top.
Yeah. Right.
That's actually a pretty good defense. Roddy told me someone was watching our game and said, "You got a sick-ass squad," but then told him, "You just don't work well together." Is that a compliment or not? I don't know. But as I watch this, maybe that's what this is. Like, we're kind of just, where are we going with it? We're not moving their defense. We're trying to find the holes, but we're all guarding ourselves. This may be hypercritical, but right here, Taylor, this is where you have to learn to see those people to the right. There are so many gold jerseys in front of you. If you hit those pools to the right, they can crash weak side and they can just create havoc. All right, I don't know where to start here. I obviously should have checked in and gotten into the key because I thought Eddie would, but I didn't. But Saul cannot lead with the right foot and ever expect to box somebody out. If you don't lead with your left foot, you can't lead with your baseline foot and ever box somebody out. And we do that the rest of the game. Remember, we give up 3 free throws offensively at the end of the game. It's just not okay. I gotta put this one on me here. I'm not low enough. I think we all have a part to play in it, but I'm not low enough.
No, I'm taking down the point. Mommy, do dumb down.
All right, I love you, Taylor, here, but this is just not a box out. You have to step your right foot in and kick that guy out. He'll never get there on me, ever. It's impossible. You cannot let that dude do that. You have to remember, for every basket we score, their baskets count too, right? I mean, who cares if we hit beautiful threes or twos? When they score, they score. It's 2 points is 2 points. Pretty sure that's where I broke my toe. I gotta tell you, I hate these motherfuckers too, because when I took the second free throw, I think it's Saul down there, but he starts saying like, your boy better bend his knees if he wants to shoot a right free throw. He better bend his fucking knees. Trying to get in my head and shit. Like, they're little fucking putos. Damn, that was sick as fuck.
Trick that.
Alright, this is entirely on Rodney, bro. I'm sorry, I love you, man, but when you start walking towards the ref and get that far out, watch this dude dive. No one's fucking left there. No one's there. I mean, we win and lose by 2 points sometimes. Alright, I watched this play a million times, as much as I could. And I want you guys to tell me what you think breaks down here, but what I'll see is basically Taylor shoots up too high. Once Eddie comes down and Taylor's gone, he's gone. So, I wish Saul would have had better hands on the ball, but what we had is we lost. Look at, there's Taylor way up at the top. We don't have our base anymore. That's what I'm talking about. We missed Aaron on that one, I guess. Alright, this is Saul boxing out properly. Boom! Bang! Go down to the gang. You know what I mean? Good job, Saul. Love it, love it. He was hustling all night. This is just such a fucking foul right here, dude. Like, that is a foul. I'm sorry, but that's a fucking flagrant almost, right? Jesus.
Mommy, let's put it right there.
Now, what's the most important part of this film, because this is what's going to happen when we get into playoffs, which we will fucking do, no matter what it takes. You know, winning 3 of the next in a row or drop it down and winning. We have to know how to foul. We have to know how to fucking not foul. We have to know how to steal or whatever. So let's just see how we do here. We're not very good at it, I'll tell you that. Alright, so right here, we should know that Trevor and Saul have the most fouls. But we want to know who are their worst shooters. That's the number one thing we want to know, right? We got 1:52 on the clock. We're down by 8 points or so. Why would we ever let them do anything except what we want to do? Boom, we give it up. We're hustling, we're working. Bam, turnover after turnover. What we want to do is figure out where we're at. And that's my job. I gotta fucking call a timeout, make sure you guys all know. But at the same time, pick out a guy on the floor that you think is the worst free throw shooter, and that's who we should foul. Boom, great steal by Rodney right there, though. It's just chaos at this point. It's chaos. I think the good news is I didn't, need to focus on anyone's shot selection or turnovers or even our offense for the most part. I think that most of all, it's, stuff we can fix as a team that makes it probably an easy fix. So that's a good thing. And, if I was focusing on individuals, it would have been me that I would have focused on, dropping the ball the most. But we can fix all of everything we had. And after watching that, I do think we should have beat that team. I didn't feel that way when we left the gym. I felt like they were better than us, but I don't now. I think that we're way better than them, man. Wow. Like, just clean up the little shit, dude. That's what we have to do. Clean up that and the defense.